Hi there, and welcome to this guided meditation. Now, if you clicked on this video, you're clearly going through a bit of a rough patch in your life at the moment. I'm going to help you with this guided meditation have a little bit of perspective and give you some life hacks that may make you feel a little bit better about things. Now, I suffered depression as a younger man, so I know this feeling. Not only do I talk the talk, I've walked the walk. So I know how you're feeling and how devastating and debilitating it is. And I don't say that simply to give you my credentials. I'm telling you this because not enough people talk about it. Mental health issues still, even in 2023, have this stigma about them that really shouldn't be the case. I think the figures are something like, in America at least, 50% of the population will have some sort of mental episode or time of mental illness or challenge in their lives. So it's something that really we should feel easy addressing and talking about. So I know where you are because I've been there. And I think the reason that people don't like to talk about it is that even now, still in this day and age, it's considered a sign of weakness if you suffer depression or if you suffer anxiety or any other mental illness. I'm here to tell you that you're stronger than you realize. Think of the strength that it takes to put on a happy face for your spouse, your wife, your husband, your kids, the people at work, even to function, even to get out of bed in the morning when you're suffering from depression. Give yourself a pat on the back for being able to get through each and every day, even from minute to minute, suffering depression. Because when you think about it, you wake up early in the morning, you can't get back to sleep, your eating patterns are all over the place, you're constantly beating yourself up for not feeling right. And it takes strength to do all of those things. You're stronger than you think. It takes the strength of 10 men to deal with depressive episodes. So I know this. And together, hopefully, we'll do this guided meditation, and it'll give you some respite and some perspective on your situation. So, what I want you to do is, wherever you're listening or watching this video, is to get comfortable. And whether you're sitting down or lying on your bed, I want you to just let everything drop. So let your shoulders drop, your hips drop, your feet drop. Keep your hands in your lap if you want to, but simply let everything drop. Your face, just let the muscles in your face relax. Let everything go. And I'd like you to take 3 deep cleansing breaths. Now, the trick is with the breaths is that if you breathe out for longer than you breathe in, it activates the calming centers in your body and helps you better be able to get the best out of this meditation. So breathe in with me for a count of, say, 5. So breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5, hold. And out for 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Good. And again, breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5. And out, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And last one. If you breathe in for me, 2, 3, 4, 5, and out, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Brilliant. That's good. Now, during the meditation, if you're not used to meditation, what will happen is that your mind will lose focus and it'll go walkabout. And you'll be thinking of anything but what I'm directing you to think about. This is completely normal, because in this day and age, particularly when there's so many distractions, your mind is used to not focusing on one thing at any one time. So, should that happen, just notice it, tell yourself, thinking. And then, with good nature, bring yourself back to whatever it is I'm guiding you to focus on. Okay. Don't beat yourself up if your mind wanders. Just be good-natured about it. Just label it thinking, and then come back to the exercise. Okay? Is that a deal? Okay. So, we're going to do a special body scan. And we're going to start from the toes, work our way up to the body, up to the crown of the head. So, I'd like you to get very comfortable. I'd like you to let everything drop. And I want you to imagine, you can keep your eyes closed or focus on something in the middle distance, doesn't really matter. I'd like you to imagine golden sunshine. The sort of sunshine that just makes you feel good about yourself, gives you a bit of a spring in your step. That sort of sunshine, not oppressively hot, but the sort of sunshine that makes you feel better about things. I'd like you to think of that sunshine. And I'd like you to think that there's a route from your mouth right down through your body, through your legs, your hips, your legs, right down to the toes. And through this route, through this opening, this golden sunshine is being poured in. Okay? So I want you to imagine golden sunshine coursing through your body. And I want you to imagine it filling up your toes, one by one by one. Give your toes a wiggle if that helps the exercise. And I want you to imagine the sunshine filling up your toes, filling up your feet to your ankle, filling up the lower parts of your legs, your shins, your calves. And I want you to feel the sunshine from within. You know, that sunshine you get when you're sunbathing. That sort of makes you feel good about yourself. But I want you to feel it from inside. And in your knees, I want you to feel this sunshine just filling up the space around your knees, and your thighs, and your hamstrings. And as it pours into your body, it's filling up bit by bit by bit. So, the sunshine has filled up your hips, your backside, the lower parts of your abdomen, your belly, your lower back. Just feel the sunshine. Just feel the sunshine. And as you fill up with the sunshine, I want you to relax and let everything go. Just let the sunshine do its work. Just relax. Let everything go. Let it go. Just let it go. And again, if your mind wanders, which inevitably it will, simply say to yourself, thinking, 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 and come back to that part of the body that we're talking about. Okay, so the sunshine is filling up your belly, filling up your lower back, your upper back, your shoulder blades where you carry so much stress, your chest, breathe in deeply and feel the sunshine around your heart, around your chest, your collarbones, your shoulders, your shoulder blades, the base of your neck, your throat, which tightens up when you're feeling anxious or down or depressed. I want you to simply let everything go. Let all the tension go. You're here with me. You can cyber hold my hand if you want to, but there's nothing you need to do, nowhere you need to be. You're just here with me now. So let everything go. Just let everything go. Let everything go. And imagine the sunshine in your throat, the back of your neck, your jaw. I want you to unclench it and feel the sunshine just rush in. The muscles of your face, particularly around your mouth, your cheekbones, your eyes, your ears, back of your head, where you scrunch your eyes up. Just let everything go. Let the sunshine do its work. Your forehead, your crown. Now you're completely filled up with this luminous, luminous sunshine. Now again, I want you to take 3 deep breaths, but hold this feeling in your body. And I want you to breathe out for longer than you breathe in. Doesn't matter what the count is, as long as you breathe out for longer than you breathe in. So, with me, breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5, and out, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Again, breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5, and out, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And once more. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5, and out, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now I want you to offer some kind words to yourself as you're sitting or lying here in this room. I want you to say to yourself, I'm here in this room, and the ground beneath me is supporting me, and whatever I'm feeling is perfectly okay. So repeat that for me. Say it to yourself and mean it. I'm here in this room, and I'm supported. And it's okay to feel whatever it is I'm feeling. I'm here in this room, and I'm supported by the ground underneath me. And it's perfectly okay to feel whatever it is I'm feeling. And when you're ready, you can open up your eyes or take your focus away, your soft focus from whatever it is you are focusing on, and take in the surroundings of the room you're in, and slowly come back to the surface. Now I want you to carry that feeling with you, if you can, throughout your day, and always know that if you find yourself in a stressful situation during the day, simply taking yourself off and doing those breathing exercises where you breathe out for longer than you breathe in. Now, there's a couple of life hacks that I'd like to give you. The first one is, if you're able to, simply get outside. And by getting outside, I mean, don't just walk around aimlessly. The mind-body connection is totally underestimated. If you can lift your chin up, because with people when they're feeling down in the dumps, they kind of have this defeated, like the world is on their shoulders. And your body tells your mind that, and it's kind of like a negative feedback scenario. If you don't put your shoulders back and stand up straight, that's bad advice. If you simply align your rib cage so that it's on top of your hips, naturally you feel more upright, more erect, and you feel better about things. The important thing is to keep your chin up. If you look at the tree line, or as you're walking outside, or the top of buildings, after you've done this for 5-10 minutes or so, immediately you feel better. And simply getting out, even if it's overcast, the amount of vitamin D that you soak up from being outside does you the world of good. The other thing is to, if you're able to, make a plan as to how you're going to go about your life over the next few months or so. Even if you write something down on an envelope, simply the action of making a plan makes you feel more positive, makes you feel better about things. So give those two things a go for me, if you would. And lastly, there's a story I want to tell you. Now, in the Louvre in Paris, it's an art gallery, a very famous art gallery, there's a painting called Checkmate that it's been there for a while. And in this painting, the devil is playing chess with a young man. And the devil looks as though he's in a winning position. He's sitting there, all smug and triumphant looking, and the young man looks absolutely despairing and defeated and dejected. Now, one day there was a party of people being led around by a guide, and they came to the painting and they were told the story of the devil playing chess with this young man. Now, in the party, there just happened to be a very, very good chess player. And as the party moved on, this chess player lingered by the painting, kept looking at it. And the guide came back and he said, "Are you okay, sir?" And the gentleman said, the chess player, he said, yeah, I'm fine, but they're either going to have to change the painting or change the name of the painting. Because the king has one more move. It's not checkmate. The king has one more move. Now, what you take from that is that always you have one more move left than you think you do in life. There's always something you can do to alleviate your situation, no matter how small it is. So please, 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 bear that in mind. No matter how bad things seem to be, there's always something you can do to make them better. I'm so glad you stopped by. Please practice that meditation daily, and hopefully you'll be feeling better soon. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time.